What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, my warrior family? It's Miss Diva Pain Warrior, and I am coming to you with today's Warrior Wednesday word. There is a show that comes on TV, it used to come on TLC, but it comes on a few other channels now, called Hoarders. Or Hoarding Buried Alive, one of those two. Anyway, it features people that live in their homes, and a lot of times the homes look perfectly normal from the outside, but on the inside you can barely get in the door. When the people come to visit, the therapists or whatever, to help them, they have to step on piles and piles of stuff, and they do various activities to try to show the person that's living in the home why it's dangerous to live like this. And oftentimes when they get to the root of the problem, the person has suffered some type of trauma or some type of loss, and as a result they have started to collect these various things and have these things around them because they have suffered some type of loss, and so they have difficulty letting things go. And many times the concept of the show, they have a discussion with the person, and then they have a discussion with the person's family and friends. And 99% of the time, I would say, the friends and family had no idea that the person's home was like that on the inside. The person has kind of kept friends and family at arm's length and just, superficial. They come pick them up, or they visit or whatever. They don't visit inside the home, and so the family and friends have no idea that the person is living like this. And so I want to talk today about this simple concept. It is okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for help. Many of us are living with some type of stuff, some type of junk. And if we are not careful, that stuff and that junk will overwhelm us and overtake us. And we will be like those hoarders. Now, maybe it's not physical stuff. Maybe it is physical stuff. Maybe it's emotional stuff. Maybe it's grief. Maybe it's pain. Maybe it's loss. Maybe it's anxiety. Maybe it's depression or hurt that you can't seem to get over. But if you do not ask for help, if you do not keep it real with your family and friends, if you do not call in professional assistance, you will be overwhelmed with that stuff. It will take you over. Now, maybe it means that you just say to your friend, you know what? I'm having a really rough day. With Mother's Day coming up, a lot of us have grief that we deal with, whether it's because we've lost our moms, or we don't have a good relationship with our moms, or maybe we've lost a child, maybe we are dealing with trying to conceive a child. But a lot of people have issues surrounding Mother's Day, and then followed up with Father's Day for those same reasons. But rather than just sit in that and stew in that grief or that anger or that hurt, open your mouth and say something to someone. You ought to have a good friend, a good confidant that you can say, you know what? I'm having a really rough time. I feel like this is going to overwhelm me. I need some help. Don't let me sit in my house and stew in this. See about me. Let's go get something to eat. Let's go for a walk. Let's go for go see a movie or something. You ought to be able to tell someone. You can tell someone what is going on. Don't let it overwhelm you. Seek professional help. I have 2 therapists in my phone. 2. One where I was living previously and one where I am now. Both very good. And if I feel as though things are going to overwhelm me, I have no problem with calling them and sitting down on their couch and just venting and talking and letting them talk me through whatever it is and asking some questions. Sometimes you just need to get it out. Don't let it swim around in your head and consume you. Maybe you need to go to the doctor. You hadn't been in a while and you feel like there's some things going on with your body, but you're afraid to even speak it. That don't make it not be there. You need to go on a speaker with somebody. Tell somebody. It's okay to ask for help. Maybe you got a little toothache. Just a little toothache. But you're scared to go to the dentist and say, you know what? I got something going on here. And rather than having a $200 easy fix, now you're going to have a $2,500. They got to take all your teeth out your mouth. And you shame and walk around with your hand like this. When you could have just asked for help before it overwhelmed you, before it became this huge thing. It is okay to ask for help. A closed mouth does not get fed. That's how we say it in the South. You have to open your mouth and say what you need. It's okay. Doesn't make you weak. It makes you courageous. It makes you strong. It's okay to ask for help, okay? I love y'all. Remember to choose joy. Talk to you next time.